We've all heard of hit and runs, but this one a little different.
I just don't see how anybody with a conscience could do that.
What one driver hit that has people fired up.
Plus her face, her smile. Farrah Fawcett was known for that, but we'll show you a side you may not have known.
And traveling with children can be stressful enough.
I felt like the airline wasn't willing to help at all.
How one mom says an airline made for a scary experience for her and her young daughter.
This is KVUE News at 5.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Rush.
I'm Terry Gruca. Tonight we start with an exclusive story a viewer brought to our attention.
It all started yesterday in Cedar Park off of South Baghdad Road and Heritage Park Drive. Witnesses say a man swerved, hitting a dog in the road. He didn't slow down or even stop, and tonight that dog is fighting for his life.
KVUE's Amber Downing reports the dog's owner wants to find who did this.
A woman who saw it happen says the dog was in this outside lane here on Baghdad Road when the driver hit the dog, yelled out Marco, and didn't stop. In a kennel covered in blankets and bandages, Gunner has brain and spinal cord injuries.
He's an animal and a living thing, and I just don't see how anybody with a conscience could do that.
Jennifer Gergovich is visiting family in Cedar Park for Easter. Thursday night, her dog Gunner got out the front door and started running down Baghdad Road.
The car kind of went by and shouted Marco really loud. I don't know what that means. And then just smacked right into him in the road and just kept on going. Didn't brake after that or anything.
Me and my family were on foot, and all I heard was my mother-in-law scream and the vehicle smack my dog.
News of what happened spread quickly on social media.
The community reaching out was just amazing. It was totally surprising, and I can't thank them enough.
Gergovich filed a police report, and now Cedar Park police are looking for the driver of a gray or silver Nissan Versa that's missing a fog light cover.
There's going to be damage on the passenger side where like a fog light would be. There was a cover and it popped off, and we actually have it.
The dog's owners started a GoFundMe account to help with the dog's medical bills. We've got that link at KVUE.com. In Cedar Park, Amber Downing, KVUE News.
New information at 5. Authorities say the Suburban belonging to murdered Austin attorney James Short has been found in Louisiana. This comes after Justin Tywin was arrested and detained in New Orleans on Wednesday. Short was found dead in his southwest Travis County home last week. The investigation into the situation remains ongoing.
Morning, the U.S. military released cockpit video of yesterday's airstrike in Afghanistan. They're telling us the bomb was dropped on a tunnel complex where ISIS members were operating. The target was close to the Pakistani border. So far, we know of 36 enemy casualties. No civilians died.
New satellite images reveal North Korea could conduct another nuclear test this weekend, and President Trump says North Korea is, quote, looking for trouble. ABC's Janai Norman explains more of the president's comments as concerns build over the massive bombing in Afghanistan.
All eyes on the Pacific ahead of an anticipated nuclear weapons test in North Korea.
North Korea is a problem. The problem will be taken care of.
With global tensions already flaring, President Trump's tweets calling North Korea a problem and a menace that's looking for trouble may only be adding fuel to the fire. North Korea's vice foreign minister said Washington has become more vicious and more aggressive since Trump took office. All of this as satellite images show a North Korean nuclear test site primed and ready.
North Korea's got to change its behavior.
Ahead of that test that could come this weekend, questions over what message dropping that massive bomb in eastern Afghanistan sends to North Korea. That massive ordnance air blast, nicknamed the mother of all bombs, weighs 22,000 pounds and is the largest non-nuclear bomb the U.S. has ever dropped in combat, part of the ongoing fight against ISIS.
We will remove the sanctuary in Afghanistan so that fighters may not flow from Syria to Afghanistan. This weapon was the appropriate weapon to use against this target, and prior to this we didn't have such a target.
Former Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad questioning that on Twitter, asking, is the person that drops the world's largest bomb on Afghanistan a bearer of peace or a demon? It doesn't appear President Trump took any senior staff with him to Mar-a-Lago. ABC News asked which military advisors would accompany Trump on the trip to keep him informed over the weekend, but the White House wouldn't provide any details. Janae Norman, ABC News, Washington.
A Wisconsin man accused of stealing guns and writing an anti-government manifesto is under arrest this evening. Joseph Jakubowski has been on the run for more than a week after allegedly stealing 18 guns and ammunition from a Wisconsin gun store. Investigators say he made threats against public schools and officials. They say he also mailed a 161-page manifesto to President Trump detailing specific examples of how the government has wronged him and calling the government a gang of terrorists. Police say he also threatened Easter Day attacks on Wisconsin churches.
Taking a look outside, the clouds starting to part just a little bit, bringing out the sunshine. Some rain chances for tomorrow night and also Sunday.
A lot of people with Easter plans, so let's see what is in store for us. Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Albert Ramon joins us. Hey, Albert.
And I think the best news of it all, low in rain chances for the holiday weekend. It gets a little bit better, though, as we head towards Monday. Back outside, this is our Westlake Hills Tower camera. We're focused in on Lake Austin and Tom Miller Dam. And temperatures right now, 70s and 80s across much of the area. Generally in the low 80s here in the metro. There's a few more 70s out west in the hill country. Doppler radar in our neck of the woods is quiet. Much of the shower activity has been east of us. And although we're seeing the sun now, the clouds will roll back and so will the fog by morning. Tomorrow looks nice, although a little bit more on the humid side than today. Low in rain chances we head towards Easter Sunday. Overall, a better rain chance by Monday. Much more on that and your full forecast coming up.
Thanks, Albert. See you in a bit. It is a Good Friday tradition, and this year was no different. Austin police helped serve people at the McDonald's off of Martin Luther King Boulevard on the UT campus. For more, we'll let them tell you about it.
Hey, come on out to McDonald's and support the 100 Club of Central Texas, and you can order 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
He's got that song down, doesn't he?
That's what I say.
Fries to go with that shake. The 10th annual Good Friday fundraiser helps families of first responders who were killed or critically injured in the line of duty. McDonald's will donate a percentage of sales today to the nonprofit 100 Club of Central Texas. Interim Chief Brian Manley enjoys doing it every year, but says it's not easy.
We get to come in here and have fun. You know, we get to do our best. You don't realize how hard it really is to work these registers and to keep up with all the orders that are coming in until you actually do it, and it's pretty challenging. But to get the opportunity to have people come in not expecting to meet a police officer and having a few minutes to actually speak with them.
Austin police weren't the only ones out today. Dozens of other agencies participated in the Good Friday fundraiser.